What's good, John? Hope you're having a tranquil day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been in and out of consciousness. That whole I don't know. I just kept waking up, and then I don't know. It started with a meditation, but I was meditating in the afternoon yesterday. Went to sleep. Actually, no. In the morning. Yeah, it was the afternoon. Afternoon yesterday. Meditated, went to sleep, woke up, fell back into the trance, went back to sleep, woke up, and then I was just up. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to go to sleep again. My sleep schedule fucked up. I'm dead tired. So if you see me lagging in this vid, that's why. What I mean by lagging, obviously my brain is like, nigga, it still work, nigga, but it's just functioning. My consciousness is just a little less elevated than usual. Feel me? So basically, I wanted to get this vid over before I just went to sleep, cause I be living in the moment, like I be saying. I don't want to come back and I don't have the same energy, or if not, I don't want to come to the vid, try to do the vid, and I wasn't in my wisdom about the topic I'm about to talk about like I am now. Now that we got that out the way, alright, what I'm finna talk about is basically just words. Words is wisdom. I mean, oh my god, see, this is what I'm talking about with the lag. Words are spells. They wisdom too, I'm not gonna lie to you, but words are spells. Because words bring about action. What you do subconsciously or consciously, what you say will influence how you act. And how you act your actions will influence your habitat. No. Your actions will influence your habit, and your habits will influence your habitat. And your habitat turns into your environment. So forth. I'm gonna repeat it because I was fucking up. Words turn to action. Actions turn into habits. Your habits turn into your habitat. And your habitat turns into your environment. What's the definition of your environment? Circumstances which influence a living organism. So that's the circumstances which is influencing you. Organism just means something that's alive. Organism is just anything that's living, that's alive. So it's organisms, it's circumstances which influence a living organism. In this case, the organism is you. So it's a domino effect. Everything trickles down. So what you say is what you subconsciously feed in your brain. If I say every day to myself that I'm not shit and I ain't never gonna be shit, or if I'm hearing that somebody casting a spell on me, that is going to influence my action. That's going to influence my mind, and that's going to influence my actions, and then my actions going to influence my habits, and then my habit going to influence my habitat, so forth, so on. So yeah, words is just they the starting incantation for the spell. You know when they say a spell, do a spell in Harry Potter, do a spell in magic, they say something. They do an incantation. That's literally words, bro. They say words that's gonna bring about an action, or that's gonna bring about some phenomena to influence it, bro. They literally doing magic in your face, bro. They doing words. It's spells. Can't get no more obvious than that, honestly. Because what words you can literally mentally attack people and just mentally cast sales on people. No cap. Like I just gave an example. If I keep telling somebody they're not shit, I'm keep casting that spell on them. That's gonna influence them in whichever negative way and influence their actions. I'm directly influencing phenomena in this person just by speaking to them, casting a spell. Let me get you the science of it though. There was, I believe, I seen something. I'm not sure what the nigga ethnicity is. I believe it said he was a Japanese scientist, and he dedicated his life research to studying the effects words have on water, specifically vibration, because we know that words are just vibrations through your vernacular system. When you speak or when you make noise through your mouth, you cause vibrations, right? So basically he was studying the study of how frequency vibration affects water. And apparently he would say something to a water droplet, like I hate you, I love you, those stuff like that. And each time he would say something different to each water droplet, and he froze it. And when he zoomed in on the pattern, on the crystallized pattern of the water, it actually took different shapes. Somebody text me off it. It actually took different shapes. And the crystal and when he said, I think when he said I hate you or something like that, the water was actually I don't know, it looked bubbly. So we both know you don't want to drink no bubbly water, bro. And we gotta think about that, cause I forgot. I think it's between 60% and 75% of the human body is made up of water. So if the water droplets not even in his body and intertwine with this nigga body in his cells, if those external water droplets, when he speak to them and he feed them that vibration, if it actually has an effect and it influences them, imagine the effect you have on yourself and what you tell yourself and feed yourself every day. When you tell yourself that bullshit and you tell yourself you ugly and you down on yourself, speaking negativity, literally casting a spell on yourself, speaking negativity into yourself, to the water in yourself, even if you don't believe in what the fuck I'm telling you right now, to the water, that means your cells respond to everything you say. The vibrations you cast actually has an effect on you. Physically, on a physical level, they actually have an effect on you. Because most of your body made up is water. So that's most of your body reacting to what you're saying. That means your cells are responsive. And if they could respond to what you're feeding them, you don't need to be feeding them that bullshit. And this is why when they say, and you incorporate the law of attraction, even if you don't believe in it, right? This is why when they say, if you want to manifest positive things, you think positive thoughts. You let that digest. I'm gonna just let that sink in, cause you gotta think, like, if those external water droplets, a droplet, my nigga, not even a body of water, bro. A body of water just mean, I'm just literally talking about a body of water, literally, a body of water. If those little water droplets could take shape and be affected and influenced by the vibrations of that man directly, then and that's the water droplet that's external, not even in him. then imagine the direct effect that you have on yourself physically, on a physiological level, biological level, when all the water that's in you responding to the vibrations you casting off frequently, you constantly emitting that negative vibration, your cells are going to respond to that in a negative way. Nobody wants their body to be in a negative state. Stop feeding yourself that negative bullshit. With that being said, I'm about to go to sleep. I love y'all. And I hope y'all learn something from this. And I hope what you take away is that in order to, I hope you just take away the fact that you and get your conscious elevated to a point where you're aware of. I hope this has now expanded your consciousness and made you aware of the effect that you have on yourself and the spells that you cast using your words. I had to get serious real quick when I dropped the jewel. I don't want y'all niggas think I dropped the ball and y'all, feel me? Y'all don't get the message. So I had to make sure y'all get the message. Now I go back, I look droopy again. But word. So I love y'all. And I'm gonna be back doing another reaction on the Thursday Eye View. I don't know. One of y'all send me clips, comment, whatever. If I think I'm too tired to really edit that in there, but you could look it up. Look up. I don't know. You got niggas act like y'all don't do no research. Just look up scientists experiments vibrations with water. Just look it up. And it's another thing. It was another scientist. Before I go, I'm gonna give y'all another thing, just in case any searchers of wisdom seekers wanna go and do the research. There was another scientist who used vibrations, sound, literally sound. He was banging on the table, creating a certain. He was banging on the table with something. I forgot. I don't know what it was. It was like a ball, but it was like a ball. When you bang, it will vibrate the whole table. And he was like vibrating the whole table with it. And when each different pattern of vibration, each frequency he used a different frequency. The salt, I think he poured salt or powder on the table, and it literally, the powder or the salt will formulate itself in a different shape every single time. Like he changed to a different frequency of sound. Think about that. Every time that nigga changed the frequency, the powder and the salt changed this frequency and changed the shape to match with the frequency that he was on. It literally changed the shape to match what frequency he was on. So you gotta think about that. Nigga, your body is the salt or the powder. You are the nigga playing the thing on the table to create the frequency and in which your body is gonna take shape to match. So if you playing a frequency that's bad or negative to yourself, your body is gonna be on a negative frequency. Do you know that literally hugging somebody raises their vibration? And you could literally cure somebody of sickness. It's recommended that you be around people. I'm not gonna say be around people, but it's recommended that you in uplifted spirits. It's people that actually get healed out in this world by lifting their spirits up. And it's people that actually get sick from being in a negative state. I know some of y'all got your heart broken or something before. Well, y'all just felt so negative and down and disgusted. And niggas actually was started getting sick. Cause you at such a low frequency where and it's been proven when I look this is something I'm gonna give credit when credit due, right? This is something I actually got from Young Pharaoh on one of his lectures. He actually proves that through research that he cited, he actually proved that diseases and sicknesses actually vibrate at a certain frequency. So if you vibrate higher than a certain frequency, you cannot be affected by that disease or that sickness. Shit is really crazy, bro. Everything vibration, bro. That's what niggas gotta get. That being said, I love y'all though. Tired. I'm going to sleep. Hope this video helps some of y'all. I love y'all. Keep elevating, keep climbing. We going up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'm out. Peace.